to be here. Oh, this is awesome. Let's see. All right, we are good to go. I am happy you're all joining me today. Let me finish that up real quick. Okay, I am making lentil curry tonight. Let me get this in here really quick. I was just cooking some onions and garlic in the pot right now. Nothing too exciting just yet, but I wanted to get that in real quick. Alright, before that splatters everywhere, let me just say hey. Tonight we are making a red curry with lentils. This is a vegan recipe. I have not tried it yet, and to be honest with you, this recipe is a slow cooker recipe, but I figured a slow cooker recipe would not be very interesting for you to see because it's already put together. So I'm just kind of modifying it for the stovetop, and we're just gonna see how that goes. Tanya's here and Rachel's here and Norma's here. Hey, I am glad y'all are here. So I had some onions and garlic cooking in here real quick. It was starting to burn a little bit, so I threw the crushed tomatoes in there real quick. It's an interesting recipe actually because it calls for like crushed tomatoes, and I've never used crushed tomatoes in a curry before, but I'm gonna trust it and see how that works. So I've got the onions, garlic, crushed tomatoes. I've got 2 cups of dried lentils that have been kind of picked through and rinsed. I'm gonna just throw that in there, and then I also need a 1/3 cup of coconut milk. We got Haley and Charlotte and Jamie, awesome name. Good afternoon, everybody. Let me add a 1/3 cup of coconut milk, and that's another thing that I noticed too, is that it doesn't use an entire thing of coconut milk. I'm used to just kind of pouring the whole can in. So does anybody else have any ideas on how I can use up the coconut milk? I mean, I'll keep it in the fridge and maybe use it for more curry later. I'm not sure. I think a couple of times I've used coconut milk in my coffee before, kind of like as a replacement for creamer, and that was really good. So after the coconut milk, it is mostly just a bunch of spices. Curry is like nothing but spices, and it is amazing. So I've got some red curry paste here. I got this from Jungle Gyms a month or 2 ago, and it's amazing. And this thing is huge. I mean, I'm using 2 tablespoons, so as you can see, this is gonna last me like tons and tons of meals, which is amazing. So I've got 2 tablespoons of that. And then tons of curry powder, I believe. Well, no, you know what? It actually doesn't call for curry powder, but it does call for things like garam masala and turmeric. I don't have either of those, so I'm thinking that just regular old curry powder would do just fine. We have, let's see, it would be delicious in a smoothie. Yeah. Okay, so I will keep that in mind next time I make a smoothie. So I might add like 2 teaspoons or something of the curry powder in there. I think that'll work. What else does it say? I've got the ginger curry paste, I've got my curry powder, I've got the tomato puree. It says to add like a can full of water in here too. So let me try to add a little bit of water in there. That should be okay. Lentils sometimes need a lot of liquid in order to cook all the way. So hopefully that will turn out okay. And then we just need to let it sit for like, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. But I'll tell you what I'm gonna do as well. I have some bags of frozen stir-fry veggies. Let me get those out of the freezer really quick. Alright. Frozen stir-fry vegetables are the easiest way to just put in stir-fry. Instead of buying all the broccoli, all the carrots, little water chestnuts, red peppers, just buying a bag is so much easier. I think it's $2 or something I've got at Walmart. I have 2 of these because we love our vegetables, or at least I do. So I'm gonna add both of these bags into here, and I'm just going to cook all of it together. And then, like I said, it's probably gonna take like 20 something minutes for this. So we get to hang out and chat for a little bit. So I'll just throw both of these in here. Let's see. Today has been a really good day. It is currently snowing again, which I'm not all that fond of. Just because it means, you know, school delays and snow days. And for somebody who really likes having a schedule, that is, it's definitely something I do not enjoy. So let me give that a good stir. I've got it set on high because I've got this thing like completely filled to the top. So we're just gonna let that sit for a little bit. Yeah, it's like 30 something degrees right now. It's supposed to get, I think the high this weekend is like 17 degrees or something. Not my favorites, let me tell you. So while that's going, I also have some jasmine rice in my rice cooker back there. It only takes like 30 something minutes to make rice in my rice cooker. I've just got that sitting there. So this is our dinner. It's just the lentil curry along with some rice, the stir fry vegetables. It's gonna be amazing. All right, let's see. Oh, I'll toss that to the side. All right. Oh, it wasn't too near the burner. It's fine, we're good. All right, so we've got the curry, like I said. How is everyone doing? Does anyone else have snow? We got 4 or 5 inches here on Monday or so. And then it just kind of sat there for a little bit. And that was basically it. Oh yeah, the camera, the angle, yeah, it wasn't anywhere near the burner, but I threw it out of the way, so we're good. And yeah, this is a super easy recipe. Like I said, it's vegan. It uses lentils, which a 1 pound bag of lentils is like $1. Super, super cheap. And then the vegetables, the rice. Yeah, there's nothing really too expensive about it. Maybe the coconut milk, which, I don't know, $1.59, $2, which is not bad at all. Let's watch this and see when it starts boiling. I've got it set on the highest. And I'm pretty sure the frozen vegetables do not help with temperature, but it'll be okay. Alright, so I got a foot in New York. I heard New York is horrible. John lived in New York for his first 18 years, and the snow here in Ohio is nothing like the snow in New York. Like, they'll casually talk about getting a foot of snow or, you know, more than that. I'm like, that is almost unheard of here in Ohio. Oh gosh, let's see. What do we put that on? We have rice, so what I'm going to do is just put it in one of these bowls here, put some rice, and then I will put the curry on top. I think that's how you typically eat it anyway. Like when I go to the Thai restaurants, okay, there you go. When I go to the Thai restaurants, they'll give us the curry in a bowl, and then they'll give us a plate of rice on the side. So I just like add the rice into the curry when I eat it at the restaurant. But like today here at home, I'm going to put the curry on top of the rice, just like that. So, oh yeah, lentil soup is really good too. We've had that quite a few times. I think I've had a couple of Dollar Tree meals with lentil soup and things. So yeah, so speaking of Dollar Tree, tomorrow my Valentine's Day dinner is coming out, and I think it went swimmingly. Like, I couldn't have asked for a better dinner. It looked amazing. Chicken parmesan. I think I told you that I couldn't find the raw chicken breast, so I ended up having to buy a bag of frozen chicken strips. But that went really well. and then just the spaghetti sauce over the spaghetti. I ended up roasting some vegetables, so I bought the winter blend, the cauliflower and the broccoli mixed together. I stuck that in the oven with a panko and Parmesan mixture. I kind of put that on top to make it kind of crust, I guess, to roast it. I also made homemade bread without yeast, and that was really good too. I also had a little fruit salad and then a chocolate chip swirl cake. Like, all of it was awesome. Allison helped me make the cake, so she's making an appearance tomorrow in the video as well. Let's see. No snow in Florida. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm quite jealous. We've been to Florida a few times. We went over Christmas a few years ago, and being able to run on the beach on Christmas Eve in 60-degree weather, that was the best ever. Oh gosh. Hey Roberta, I'm glad you're here. Dollar Tree sells Progresso soups. Yeah, I've seen those, and then I've seen I don't know if it was the Healthy Choice or if it was like the Campbell's, how they make their own kind of soups, like not the cream of soups, but like the other ones too. I've seen those as well. This is boiling quite nicely now. We still have a little while on it. Sometimes lentils can take a while to cook, and I'm really smelling that curry powder. Oh my goodness, it is amazing. So yes, Dollar Tree Valentine's Day video is coming out tomorrow. I also just went today to buy some stuff for like party dips. I know that was one of the things that people have suggested, was they want to see like different party dips. You know, there's something about a football game going on this Sunday or something like that. So I bought three different recipes for dips. I bought stuff for a dill pickle dip, it's like a Mexican bean dip with pinto beans, salsa, and cheese, and then a buffalo chicken dip. And I think they'll turn out pretty good. Not particularly healthy, but you know, sometimes it's a football game. You gotta indulge in the party snacks sometimes. So there's that. Let's see. I think I'm still here. I'm looking at alright, I think we're good. Are we still here? I think we are. Alright, my chat is not working, so I'm gonna, alright, so we're still here. For some reason it's just, my computer is being weird. Alright, y'all are still here with me, that's good. Alright, so we're okay. Yes, yeah, the buffalo chicken dip. That's the one I'm most excited about, because anything buffalo sauce, anything hot sauce, anything buffalo chicken is my jam. So yes, definitely. And let's see. Last week I posted a poll about hitting 10,000 subscribers. We are almost there. We have like 200 to go. And once I hit that 10,000, I said, hey, what do you want me to do? And a lot of you said you wanted to see Allison take $20 and pick out foods, and I need to make as many meals as I can with what Allison chooses. That's gonna be it. And as soon as we hit that 10,000, we are going to Walmart and gonna have Allison pick out all that stuff. I'm scared. I'll tell you that right now. I am terrified, but I'm interested in seeing what'll happen, and she's pretty excited about it too. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll have to see. Alright, looking good so far. I've still got it on high, so that will be good for a little bit. Starting to do the Dollar Tree meals, I'm not very creative, let me just tell you that. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I walk through that store and I'm like, well, okay, what can I make? I've already done spaghetti, I've already done this and that, and sometimes those meals are just like a flop. Yeah, but yeah, there's that. Yeah, I'm not all that creative with it. I try, but yeah. Alright, so we've got that going. Got it. The rice is already finished. What are you all having for dinner tonight? I've got this. We might have leftovers tomorrow. I don't know yet. I have this bad habit of making dinners that serve more than what feed us. And we have leftover nights, which is great, but sometimes like I buy too many dinners. So I may have to take one of the dinners I had planned and push it into next week, which does end up saving money in the long run. But I knew I wanted to make this because this has been on the menu for 2 or 3 weeks now, and this is one of those dinners that have gotten pushed to the side because everything that's used to make this is either in the freezer or in the pantry, so there was nothing that was going to go bad if I didn't use it right away. So I really wanted to make that just to eat it, to show you what it looks like, and to see how it turns out. I'm kind of winging it, because like I said, this is a slow cooker recipe, but it looks like it can be easily modified for the stovetop. I took out a couple of things. I forgot to add salt to it. That's the one thing I forgot. But it's alright. I'll add a little bit in here. And it's not gonna hurt it. Oh. Alright, I can feel the lentils start to cook finally. It's awesome. It looks like it is thickening up quite a bit. And holy cow. Like I said, this pot is almost completely full. Like there's maybe like that much space left in it. And this recipe is serving 4. We're gonna have a huge bowl of curry, which I am not complaining about. Got, let's see. Have I ever made a meal from there that was no good? Yeah, what? I cannot remember specifics, but like my earlier Dollar Tree meal videos, some of those I'm like, what in the world was I thinking when I came up with those combinations? What was it? Yeah, okay, there was one. I can't remember exactly what it is now, but I think it had like, oh, what was it? It was something that was like Indian flavored or something weird mixed with like egg rolls or spring rolls or something, and the flavors just did not go well together, and that was probably one of my biggest flops. I will say I don't like their frozen vegetables. Their broccoli, their cauliflower, like especially their bags of broccoli cuts, it is mostly like just the little stems, and it doesn't taste very good. I've also had their California blend, which is the broccoli, cauliflower, and carrots, and those carrots end up being like almost that big. Like it's crazy, and it just doesn't taste very good either. I've tried them. I've tried many different times, and I just can't seem to make it work. Even roasting those vegetables for this Valentine's Day dinner, I thought that would change the flavor of it, but it really didn't. So I cannot recommend the frozen vegetables there. The okra was okay. Well, I think the green beans are fine, and like the mixed veggies, so the corn, peas, and like the little carrots, those are okay too, but I try to steer clear of the broccoli. So we see leftover chili for dinner on a baked potato. Now that sounds really good. Chili baked potatoes. Grabbing subs, awesome. Nachos, Beyond sausages with green peppers and onions. That sounds really good too. I went to Mr. Max yesterday and I try to buy like 1 or 2 new things while I'm there. One of the things I picked up was meatless sausages. So they look like little sausage coins that I could probably put with some pasta sauce and pasta or something. Wanted to try it out to see how good like the meat alternatives are. Let me try to turn this down a little. It looks like it's getting nice and steamy. Oh, that's looking really good. But I'm going to give it probably at least another 5 or 7 minutes, and then maybe it'll be done. Oh gosh, the fruits like blueberries have so many stems. Yeah. So there was a time when I went to Dollar Tree and bought like 3 or 4 bags of their frozen blueberries, and they came from the same batch more than likely because when I dumped them out, I think there were, I wouldn't say there were more stems than blueberries, but I had to literally like carefully pick through and pull out all of like the loose stems. That was really very unappetizing. I've gone back and bought some since then, and that was a lot better. But now I am always like a whole lot more careful when I pour out blueberries, even with other brands that are not from Dollar Tree, like the ones from Sam's Club. I try to pick through those as well. Alba, hello from Spain. Awesome. Hey Heather, I am glad you're here. I've got this red lentil curry that is getting ready to finish up here in a few minutes. Let's see. My first time making lentil curry, I've made chickpea curry before in the Instant Pot, and that is really, really good. Have not used the red curry paste in there, but I think we're going to do that next time. I also like adding chicken to it as well. And speaking of curry paste, the red one is amazing. I've tried the green kind from the Thai Kitchen, whatever the brand name is. That one's really good. My sister just bought the golden curry paste, and I've never used golden curry paste. So does it have like a significantly different flavor than red? I don't know. Let me know. Let me see if I can. There we go. There we go. How old is Allison? She is 7. She just turned 7 in October. Yeah, she is definitely a hoot. She's back. Okay, can't see her right now, but she's back there playing on the Switch. So yeah. Alright, it's looking awesome. It's starting to get thicker now. So, got that. That will be finishing up soon. What else? Let's see. Alright, what else do you all want to see? I've got a couple of things coming up in the next couple weeks. There's an Ibotta video coming out next week, along with the Dollar Tree party dips. I am also going to be working on some vegetarian lunch ideas. I know a few of you have said you want something that you can just take with you, not necessarily something you need to heat up, but vegetarian grab-and-go lunches. I'm going to make a few of those in the next couple weeks. I saw, I think, some low-carb recipes, especially like slow cooker or Instant Pot. I'll have to look into that because I have never done low carb in my life. I'm a runner. I haven't run recently, but runners need carbs. So like the idea of me going low carb, I'm like, I don't know, but I'm always willing to try anything once. So I will go find some low carb recipes to see what I can come up with. Oh man, yeah, having cheese doodles for dinner. All right, yeah, most of her dinners just consist of like crackers and whatever else. I mean, I put our dinner on her plate too, but as well as crackers, and usually the crackers are the only thing that gets eaten. So I am interested in seeing what she picks out. Now she does like when we go to the store and pick out things like, or when she wants to pick out her lunches or something, she'll grab this and she'll say, oh, yeah, this is healthy. I need some protein, or I need some fruit to round this out. So she understands how to balance things. It's just getting into the habit of eating it and trying new foods. It's just something that's going to happen eventually, hopefully. Lunches that do not need to be heated to take to work. Yes, I will definitely do that as well. I've got vegetarian ideas in mind, and then I can give like suggestions on how to add meat to it too, I guess. Different substitutions. Alright, this is almost done. Oh my goodness. Which is good because I'm hungry. Absolutely. It is, yeah, 5 o'clock. This is like my dinner time. And right around 5 o'clock, if I don't eat soon, like, I don't like to use the word hangry, but it describes me so well. Alright. Let me just try it real quick and see. Sometimes it takes a while for lentils to cook. Oh, it is hot. Alright, hold on. Okay. Yeah, I think that's done. That was really hot. It just burns my mouth. Holy cow. The idea of vegetarian and the addition of things. Oh yeah, vegan, vegetarian, and meat eaters. Yeah, it's definitely different when you have like so many different types of dietary needs. I couldn't imagine. All right, let me get one of these plates out. Grab the rice. Let me pull this over real quick. There we go. Pull that over here. So I've got the rice. I didn't add anything to the rice just because I knew that there was going to be so much flavor with the curry. It was all going to get soaked up anyway. If I had any vegetable broth, I would have added it to it. You could also add some salt and pepper or even some curry powder. I added curry powder to mine last time and it turned a nice yellowish color, which was delicious. So let's grab some. Alright. That looks pretty good. And then, wow, the curry made so much. Let's get that off the burner. Move this. Alright. It doesn't really look like curry. I'll show you in a second. Because of the crushed tomatoes, I guess. But still, it smells like curry. And it is going to be delicious. Now, I might be adding more to this. I'm not really sure yet. But let's see if I can get a close-up look. This is what, it's hot. This is what the curry looks like. It's not very liquidous either. The lentils soaked up a lot of the liquid. I had a whole can of crushed tomatoes and then some water. But yeah, I think this will be super delicious. I might add, I don't know, maybe a little bit of extra curry powder on top. I don't know. But yeah, I am going to go enjoy this. I need to dish up some for the rest of the family. So hopefully that gave you an idea. I've got the recipe link in the description. I didn't make it the exact same way, and you can put it all in the slow cooker. If you do put yours in the slow cooker, let me know how it turns out. This recipe, it also served 16, it said, so I halved everything. So whatever you see on the recipe, I just basically halved it, and I took out a couple of things, but that's basically what it was. So you have the same Thai curry paste at home? Oh yeah. Oh yes. It is amazing. I probably should have added more to it because there was just so much in there. But anyway, I'm going to go enjoy our dinner. You guys enjoy the rest of your evening. And I will be back next week with something different. I don't know what I'm making yet. Check out my Dollar Tree Valentine's dinner tomorrow. It's going to come out bright and early. So enjoy your evening. I will see you all later.